Hello, everyone. It's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel, Dragonflybeez Resale. Today's video is all brooches. I grabbed 20 brooches from my Etsy shop. So everything is vintage, and I'm going to offer them to you here. So here you can see a portion of them. Let's begin. First off, I have this here. Noah's Ark. I believe this is pewter. Noah's Ark brooch. Pretty wide. In fact, it is an inch and a half high and 2 3/4 inches wide. It is signed on the back very faintly. There's a cartouche. And when I brought the loop into it, it says AJC. And that is American Jewelry Chain Company. So we have this one here, the pin. As you can see, has a C clasp. Yeah, that's pretty worn, so it's quite faded. But here you can see, you have giraffes, you have hippos. Looks like horses and elephants. Noah's Ark brooch by AJC. This here will be item number 1. Number 2 is this really whimsical swinging cat brooch. Cat's so happy. Antique brass tone. I would say it measures about 3 inches high and 1.25 inches wide. This here, as you can see, has a detailed branch on the top. There's a bird on the branch. There's a bird on the swing. Turn it around. It is signed. Copyright JJ right there. So this here is a JJ brooch. JJ, you know, is Jonette Jewelry. This happy fella will be item number 2. Number 3, I believe, is another JJ brooch. Yes, copyright JJ. Has a rollover clasp. This one here is silver tone. I don't know if this is pewter or not. It could very well be. A cat lovingly looking at the frame. Of course, you can place a photo in there. And the frame is embellished with hearts on every corner. This brooch measures in at 2 inches high and 1.75 inches wide. This JJ brooch will be number 3. Since I'm showing cats, here's another cat brooch. This one here is a picture frame, and yes, you can add a photo in there. This one is articulated. On the top, there's a ribbon that says I love my cat with a red enameled heart. This here is an antique brass tone. I love the frame. It's embellished with paws. And on the bottom of the frame, you see the kitty food dish with the kibbles, a mouse, and a feather. Turn that around. You can see there is a rollover clasp, very straight. It's secure. This is signed Dane Craft. This brooch I did not measure. So let's do that right now. This one comes in at, let's see, I'm going to say almost 3 inches high. 2 3/4 to be safe. 2 3/4 high and about 1.25 inches wide. This is going to be number 4, the Dane Craft I Love My Cat frame brooch. Okay, let's move on to puppies. This one here has a gold tone setting filled with pave rhinestones. The eyes are actually green rhinestones. I don't know. What do you think? A little hound dog, maybe? Beagle. Maybe a beagle or even a cocker spaniel. Best of everything. Gold tone. Rollover clasp. About 1.5 inches high. 1.25 inches wide. Pave rhinestone puppy with the green rhinestone eyes. Item number 5. Next up, we have this brooch. If you can hear, I'm very congested. It's my allergies. This here is by JJ. This is pewter. It does have a rollover clasp. The pin juts out ever so slightly past the clasp. This here is a golf bag with the clubs within, and then you have all these golf related charms. You have a visor, golf shoes, a flag, a golf tee, and a golf ball. This one here measures in at 2 inches high, and with the charms like so, it's 2 inches wide. So this here golf related brooch by JJ is item number 6. Number 7, gold tone. This here, very Art Deco vibes, is also by JJ. Look at how long that pin is. And it's in good condition. I don't even think, it's been worn. It has a really calming facial expression. 3 faces, all very ornately designed with the hairpiece. And eyes are closed. This here, JJ Gold Tone 3 faces Art Deco brooch is 1.25 inches high, 3.25 inches wide. This here will be number 7. Next item comes in, it's an original box. The box is from Cellini's in Florence, Italy. And that's the address. And the telephone. This here's a silver tone brooch with that type of clasp. It almost looks like a safety pin. And here is the beautiful micro mosaic design of flowers. Looks to be hand painted. You have that beautiful filigree frame around it. You have the rope design, a very tiny little bezel. This here measures in at 1.25 inches high and 1.75 inches wide. So we have this with the box. Item number 8. Number 9, beautiful red glass domed brooch, which is japanned, meaning it's black all on the inside. It is the closure is mounted on a swedge back. The black coating wore off on the pin. Here's the pin. Let's see. You know what? Let me grab the magnifier. That pin juts out ever so slightly. This here does have a rollover clasp, but there's no little knob on it. Here you can see all the red rhinestones have a gold foil back. The construction is also open back. It has a good weight to it. Beautiful red. Beautiful red. This here, red rhinestone dome brooch, Japan, is item number 9. Number 10 is this beautiful carved nephrite moth brooch. There you can see it does have a good weight to it. Like the stones have a good thickness. On the back there's a sticker, made in Taiwan, Republic of China, and look at the closure. It's like a double C clasp. Very nice. Measures in at 1.25 inches high, 2.25 inches wide. This here is item number 10. Number 11. This is a beautiful honey faceted glass. Look at the facets in there. I'm gonna say it's a pineapple. What do you think? Beautiful detailed gold tone leaves with that little gold bead in the center. This here can also be a pendant. It does have a rollover clasp. You see that pin? It juts out ever so slightly. There is a cartouche right there. This is by Sarah Cove. There you can see the copyright Sarah Cove. This here measures in at 1.75 inches high and 1.5 inches wide. This was called the Autumn Haze pendant brooch by Sarah Coventry. Beautiful glass, faceted. Look at that. No cracks, no chips. Item number 11. Number 12. This is also amber tone or honey tone. Look at these beautiful rhinestones. Faceted prong set. You have marquee shapes, you have round shapes, all on this gold tone swirly design. This is actually 3 inches high and 2 inches wide. Really adorable. Here you can see the long pin, rollover clasp. Beautiful brooch. Item number 12. 8 more to go. Okay, who doesn't love The Wizard of Oz? Or did everyone see the movie Wicked? Oh, I love that. I've seen it and I fell in love with the movie. This here is Dorothy's ruby slippers, and as you can see, her wand. This one looks like a sheriff's star. Beautiful. Beautiful brooch. This one here is also signed on the back very faintly. It says AJMC. Has a rollover clasp. It's like a matte silver tone on the backside. There's a red rhinestones on the shoes and the AB coated rhinestone on the wand. AJMC was a brand founded in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, right here on the East Coast in 1979. This brooch measures in at 1.75 inches 3/4 high and 2¼ inches wide. So we have this Dorothy's Ruby Red Slippers and Wand Brooch by AJMC. And this here is number 13. Next up, number 14 is this beautiful matte red metal rose brooch with the gold tone leaves and the stem. It is signed on the back side right there on the bottom. That says Cerrito. This here measures in at 2½ inches high and about 1 inch wide. So we have this beautiful rose brooch. Mother's Day is coming up. It's too late for Valentine's Day, but you can give a rose to someone anytime. This here is item number 14. Next up is this is very nice. It's a long stemmed flower. You can see the petals are open work, like a filigree design, but it's filled with beautiful faceted prong set, like honey tone, green tone. Let's see, let's bring you in close here. You can see it that way. Rhinestones, and nope, none of them glow. This here brooch is long. In fact, it measures in at 3¼ inches high and 2 inches wide. And it's like layered. There's even rhinestones on the bottom. Let's show you the back. There's the back. It is set on a swedge backing. The pin is slightly bowed right there. Rollover clasp. This here, so nice, is item number 15. This next one, mesmerizing. I'm talking incredible. It was sold to me as Austrian crystals, and I wouldn't doubt that. These are beautiful. I love the setting on these. You have the multi-prong setting. Beautiful icy blue faceted rhinestones. You have the larger ones that make up the actual brooch, and then you have tiny ones that are in between. Is it that let me wipe this magnifier, because it kind of gave me like a cloudy look. Okay, a little bit better. Here you can see the setting. Here's the back. There's the closure, rollover clasp. Beautiful. Measures in at 1.5 inches around. Tell me this is not gorgeous. Item number 16. Next up, another crystal brooch. This time, it's blue and purple. Open work, open heart, silver tone. There you can see the closure. The pin juts out very slightly past the clasp. Open heart. This one measures about 1 inch and a quarter around. Really pretty. number 17. Few more to go. This one here, a gold tone. Look at this. Beautiful, clear rhinestones embellish almost every, like, leaf. I don't know. This could be a wheat stalk or a floral, like, bunch. It is, I would say, a brushed gold tone color. Turn it around. There you can see the rollover clasp, the back, copyright, and there you go. This is a Swarovski. Measures in 2 inches high and actually 2 inches wide. This beautiful brooch, number 18. 2 more to go. Here you can see this beautiful gold tone open work brooch filled with all these beautiful, like, pastel tone rhinestones. They are glass. Here's the back, rollover clasp. There is some wear on the metal on the back side, like right there. You see the gold wash has come off, and up there. There's even a mark over here and on the tip of this one. But mind you, this is all on the back side. So here you can see the beautiful leaf. And there's a special feature to this particular brooch. I'm going to shut the lights and grab the black light and show you what I'm talking about. There you go. There are 8 beautiful uranium glass rhinestones on this brooch. This brooch measures in 2 1/4 inches high, 2 inches wide. Beautiful leaf brooch. Item number 19. Last item I want to show you is a gold tone open heart brooch with multicolor rhinestones. And here you can see it is signed on the back side, Catamore, 1/20th, 12 karat gold filled. This is a beautiful Catamore open heart brooch. Measures about 1.5 inches high and actually 1.5 inches wide. This also has a special feature. So when let's see, I guess I could do it this way since I just turned on the light. You know what? Let me just shut the light off. And there you can see that one green glass rhinestone on the bottom right is in fact uranium glass. This here, Catamore 1/20th 12 karat gold filled brooch, is item number 20. So that wraps up this vintage brooch sale. Everything grabbed from my Etsy shop. In fact, I think going forward, I will take items from my Etsy shop and show them here on YouTube with discounted prices, of course, less than what it is being sold for on Etsy, and offer them to you here directly. So this wraps up this 20-piece sale. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. You know what? Let me bring everything back and we'll wrap up the show. So I hope you enjoyed the brooches that I brought to you today. Please comment below. Tell me, did you have any favorites? And what do you think of me bringing vintage items to you every week? Because I only have vintage jewelry in my Etsy shop. Let me know your thoughts. In the meantime, if there's anything you would be interested in purchasing, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions for purchasing are at the end of the video. I always include them below in the description box. If anything sells, I will create a sold list and I'll have it pinned in the comment section, which means it's going to be the first comment that appears. Any questions, just email me. I use PayPal to invoice, but you don't necessarily need a PayPal account. You can log in as a guest. I use PirateShip to ship. I will use calculated shipping, which means whatever I get charged to ship to you from New York is what you'll be billed. Like I said, any questions, feel free, just email me and ask. In the meantime, thank you everyone for spending this time with me, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!